Happy Favorite Things Day, you guys. This is probably my favorite video to film, even though I can't believe the month of July is over and August and back to school is quickly approaching. I absolutely love to share these videos. I mean, who doesn't like to sit in front of a camera and talk about things that they love and why they love them? So it is my favorite video to film, or one of my favorite videos to film every single month, and I work on the list non-stop all month long, comparing and deciding which things I like more than others. So this month, like every month, I have 6 of my favorites, and guess what? 2 of them are food items, 2 of them are YouTube channels. I never do 2 of each one of those, but this month I am. So we're going to start with the YouTube channels, and I am going to start with the channel that I'll listen to. I'm saying listen to because I listen to it and I don't watch it. I'll listen to when I'm getting dressed in the morning, sometimes when I am cooking supper, sometimes when I'm cleaning, and that is, I'm making sure the name's right, Disney Resort TV. So I found out about this channel through Bibbidi Bobbidi Brooke. She was doing a Q&A. Somebody asked her, what is your favorite music to listen to while you're working? She does pins and she makes Mickey and Minnie ears, and she said Disney Resort TV. So I was like, you know, the Disney fanatic in me, I'm like, oh, I've got to check this out. So I went to the YouTube channel, and they do videos. It's basically music videos. It's no picture or anything. It just has a picture of the castle, I think. They share videos of all of the music that they play in the Disney resorts, and it's amazing. It's instrumental. I love it. I'll dance along to it. I'll sing to it. I'll hum. It's peaceful. It puts my mind at ease. I love it. I absolutely love it. And I think there's like 6 or 7 of them on there right now. So it'll say like March 2018 Polynesian Resort music. And it's amazing. I really do love it. So if you are a Disney fan and you like Disney music in the background with no words, it's just instrumental, definitely check out Disney Resort TV. I absolutely love it, and I've been listening to it for probably over a year, and I don't know why I haven't mentioned it before now. Now, the second channel I'm going to talk about is one that I found probably a couple of months ago, and it was a video floating around Facebook, and it was over a makeup tutorial. I laughed my stinking butt off. I thought it was the funniest thing. I just thought it was a just random video. I didn't know that it was a channel until probably about a month ago. And here's the thing with me. I like real people. I like people that have been through things, that are here to share a lesson, that are here to teach you something, and to show you that there is life at the end of that tunnel. Sometimes, especially with me, if you've seen my postpartum depression video, I was in a deep cave for a good 2 years, and I did see the light. I'm not going to tell you that I have great days every day, but I will tell you that there is hope at the end. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. This person, this channel is proof of that. And it is Juggling the Jenkins. This woman is amazing. She was a drug addict. She's been in jail. And she is on the other side of the fence to tell you that you can make it. I mean, what better person, inspirational. She's funny. She's raw. She gives you, there is a video where she talks about, I'll link the video below. I'll link the channel. I'll link the video where she does the makeup tutorial. That's freaking hilarious. I mean, it's really hilarious. And then the one that she talks about addiction and schools. She goes around to schools as a speaker. She's a motivational speaker. She tells her story, and she talks about how some schools, when she goes in there, basically tell her, you can't talk about this, you can't talk about this, you can't talk about this, it's going to scare the kids. And she says in this video, but you want to scare the kids. You want them to make sure that they don't become addicted to drugs. And she said, you know, I didn't know I was an addict. And then I took my first drink of alcohol and I was addicted. She said, I was an addict before I even drank the first drop. She said, you do need to scare the kids. You don't want them to go down there. You want to, and here's the thing, I want you to scare my kids. If it's going to scare them and not get them to do things, that's what I want. So I highly recommend this YouTube channel, Juggling the Jenkins. She's funny, she's raw, she's honest. She's thinking so many things that I myself have wanted to say and just haven't had the nerve to say. So definitely check it out. You will not be disappointed. Now we are to the 2 food items. Now, if you are new to my channel, welcome, and you may not know this, but I eat gluten-free. I have been gluten-free since June, July of 2015 due to some stomach issues that I was having, migraines that I started to have, and my thyroid. I have a low-functioning thyroid. I have not been diagnosed as hypothyroid, but I do have a low-functioning thyroid, and I'm actually needing to call today to make my appointment to get my levels checked. I have to do that every 6 months or a year, just depending. So the 2 items that I'm going to mention today are gluten-free. So the first one is a bread. And here's the thing. I'm going to be honest with you guys. Most of the gluten-free bread tastes like crap. I'm just going to be honest. It does not taste that fantastic. I have to pretend in my head that, oh, I'm eating the regular bread, and no, this isn't too bad. Some of it's crumbly. I've had some of it that was wonderful, but it could only stay in your pantry for like 2 days, and it started to mold. Seriously, I went to pick some up, and y'all, this bread is like $8 a loaf. So I'm not talking like $2. I'm talking like $8 a loaf. So $8 lasting 2 days in my pantry is a no-go. I even was going to get this. I would usually buy that bread if I knew I was going to eat it immediately. I went to purchase the bread. Oh, this has probably been 6 months or a year ago, because it was soft, and that's not what I'm talking about today. Some of it was actually molding on the shelf at the store. So that tells you right there the shelf life is horrible. Okay, but I found my favorite now bread that is gluten-free. And it is the Uddy's, I think that's how you pronounce it, Uddy's gluten-free, delicious, soft white sandwich bread. You guys, this stuff tastes like the real deal. Now, I will tell you, it is in the freezer section. It comes frozen, because I have learned with the gluten-free bread that the shelf life is not that great on these. So a lot of them will come frozen. So if you cannot find gluten-free bread in the regular bread section, check the frozen foods. Now, let me show you. I don't even know if you can tell on camera, but I'm going to show you. I'm testing this one, okay? I was freezing all of my bread, and you guys, it was like I had to get some kind of knife and like chisel my bread out because it was so frozen. So I'm testing it this month or this week, and I'm keeping it in the refrigerator. I've been eating a lot of sandwiches lately. And so far it's not molded. Now, wouldn't that be horrible if I pulled this bread out and it was molded? Okay. This is the bread. And this is the craziest thing. I'm sharing bread on YouTube. This bread, look at it. It looks like the Wonder Bread. If my camera will zoom in on the goodness. You guys, this stuff is actually the real deal. It tastes fantastic. It's so soft. And here's the thing. Normally when you get the gluten-free bread, it's not soft at all. It's crumbly and it's nasty. And look, no holes. I can't tell you. And I'm thinking, no, that was Ruddy's, I think. That was Ruddy's. This is Uddy's. Some of it, you get it, and you get it home, and you open up the bread, and there's a big hole in the middle of the bread. I'm like, and I've paid $8 for what? This is fantastic. So, you guys, I've sat here and talked about bread for 4 minutes. But it has taken me 3 years to find this bread. So definitely check this out and let me know if you try this bread and you like it. Now, so far, I've refrigerated it all week, and it's not molded, and it's been good, and it's not, I don't have to chisel it to get it out of the package. So let me know if you try that and you like it. I love it. It's my favorite so far. Okay, next we're going to talk about a little, I'm going to say a treat. And were you like me when you were as a kid and you loved fruit roll-ups? Okay, I don't know if I can eat fruit roll-ups as a person that eats gluten-free. I don't know if they're gluten-free or not. I haven't even tried. But I was at Target looking for snacks to take for vacation, and I wanted to get something that was good, but kind of semi-nutritious as well. I don't like to just like devour a bunch of stuff that's not good for me. I feel guilty when I do that. I don't know. But if it's a cupcake, I'm not going to feel guilty about it. Okay. This Simply Balanced Fruit Strip. This is the wild berry. I think they have strawberry too. This was at Target. It's like a little fruit roll-up, but it's nutritious. It's got very good ingredients in it. I wish I would have kept the box so I could give some more information about it. These are fantastic. I really liked them. Now, my kids weren't so fantastic about it because they're used to the fruit roll-ups and fruit by foot. I liked it, and this is good. This is better for you. I think it's made of all natural things. I liked it. It's only got 45 calories per little bar. So sometimes I need a little bit of a sweet something just to curve the little sweet tooth I'm having. So this does the trick, and it's only 45 calories, and it's better than me going and chowing down on some Myconite. So I really do like this. This is found at Target. So if you're looking for something like this that's gluten-free, I highly recommend it. And it was not with the candy. It was on like a separate little side aisle. I don't know if it was down the chips aisle at my Target or what, but it was not where I thought it would be. But I do highly recommend that. Now, let me go get my fifth thing. Okay, my fifth thing is a Disney item. In case this is your first time tuning in, or in case you have not followed me long, you may not know this, but I'm pretty obsessed with Disney and Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse is my favorite Disney character. So, in April, we were in New Orleans for a cheer competition, and for some reason, I don't even know how or why I even went to the Shop Disney site, but I saw that they had the April limited edition Mickey Mouse Memories plush that had just gone on sale Friday. It was sold out. Up until this point, I'd never heard about this, and I thought, I wonder if my husband would take me to the Disney store before Kate's competition to try to get this plush. So he took me, and you guys, it was the most insane thing ever. We stood in this little line, and a guy came out before it opened and gave us all of these rules and explained how it worked and how everybody was going to get one per person. One per person. They were not supposed to sell any to anybody 18 or under 18. So I'm like, oh, wow, I had no idea. So after I got the April plush, here he is. What they are doing is 2018 is Mickey and Minnie's 90th birthday. Tell them happy birthday to Mickey. So every month, starting in January, they started with the 1910s, and they're going all the way through the year with a decade Mickey. So January was 10s, February was 20s, March was the 30s, April was the 40s, and so forth. Okay, so I got this little guy, and he is so cute. I also got the pins, and then I was like, okay, mate, I'm going to try to get the same thing. You guys, I got up at 2 o'clock that morning, and by the time it was on the site for me to purchase it, it was sold out. So I'm still trying to find May. But I'm loving these plushes, but I'm not paying $100 for them. This was $25. If I ordered one and it was $30, I'll show you that in a minute. But this is Aviator Mickey. I absolutely love him. He's sitting on my bookshelf. I'll pop up a picture right now so you can see how I have them displayed. So, April. And then I have 2 others. So I got on the internet and I searched eBay and I found one, March. I got him for $50, which normally he would be $30 if he was shipped to me, because it's $24.95. Then with tax and then with shipping, it was roughly $30 for me to get one shipped to me. So I got this one for $50. And I don't know why he is going for a lot less than the others. You guys, I will tell you, the January one I've seen go for $500. My husband would kill me. No, I would not pay that much for a plush. And now they're coming out with, the face is having markings on the January one. So, I don't know. So this is the March. And then me and my sister were able to get June. This is tie-dye. So this one is the 30s. This one's the 30s. This one is the 60s. And then I am going to attempt, well, by the time you see this video, I've already attempted to get the July one. That's the 70s. And I'm hoping that I can, because it is released on my 11th wedding anniversary. So I'm like, told my husband, that's the only thing I want. If I can get that and the pins, I'm good. So this was the June one. So you guys, it is a huge deal. And here's the thing that I'm thinking, there's collectors that want them, and then there's also people that are just purchasing them to sell them for gigantic profits. So I'm loving them, but I'm not going to pay $100 for a plush, but I really do like them. I'm not getting the mugs. I got one mug. I got the May mug, but I am getting the pins too. I still need the March pins. So I still need the March pins because I have the March plush. They're hard to find. So the March plush is not hard to find, but the March pins are. I'm not really sure. So I'm loving them. Evidently, a lot of other people are too. So if you've not checked them out, I'll make sure to leave that link in the description below. And every link that I've talked about, so that you can check out what Mickeys are to come. Now my 6th favorite thing for the month of July. Here's the thing. I've had these 5 written down, and I'm like, for 6, what am I going to talk about? What am I going to talk about? I was like, I could talk about the Nordstrom anniversary sale, but I'm like, it is one of my favorite things, but I mentioned it last year. I'm not just going to mention it again. So I'm like, you know what? Here's what I'm going to talk about. My 6th favorite thing for the month is actually me time. It's actually summer in general. Summer, I'm a teacher, if you did not know, and you guys, by the time May hits, I'm so exhausted. I'm physically, I'm mentally, I'm emotionally exhausted. I could probably say just about anything and everything that I'm not supposed to say, because I just need a break. So it is so great to have 2 months to kind of sit here, to sit in my pajamas, to not put makeup on, to just kind of focus on my channel, focus on my kids, take family vacations, drink my coffee without shoving it down, go to the bathroom when I want to. Oh my goodness, you guys, go into the bathroom when I want to. Oh, if you are not a teacher, you do not understand that. When you got to go to the bathroom as a teacher, a lot of times you have to hold it. It's nice to just be able to need to go to the bathroom and just walk in your bathroom and go. So, you guys, it feels so nice to have this summer to reconnect and to just relax and get my mind at ease and work on this channel and just not be on the go 24/7. Because here's how things run once school starts. We have school. Kate has cheer. She does competitive cheer. So we will be going 3-4 days a week to cheer. Then Derek is going to be doing taekwondo and swim. My husband he's the head football coach. So we will be doing games Fridays. He will be gone late nights. He also has to go to the JV games, to the junior high game, to the middle school games. So it is going to be just straight insane once back to school happens. So it has been very nice to just kind of have a low-key summer, relax, get some projects done in the house, and just be able to mentally, emotionally, and physically relax. It's felt so nice. I feel like my face is looking a little bit better, except for I got some whiteheads I'm trying to get rid of. But you guys, I actually don't look sleep deprived right now, which feels nice. Usually when you will start noticing, now that I'm saying it, when I start filming videos in the fall and winter when I'm working, I got the bags underneath my eyes. I look tired. I probably look a little bitter too, to be honest. I'm not a get up at 5:30 in the morning type person, and I have to do that for school. So my sixth favorite thing is this relaxing summer to kind of get my mind back on track. And you guys, that is all for my July favorite things. I hope you have enjoyed this video. I hope you've enjoyed the 6 things that I've talked about. Any of the things that I have talked about, they will be linked in the description below. Some of them are affiliate links, which means if you click a link and you make a purchase, I make a small commission off of the sale, but it does not affect the price for you at all. Just like to be transparent, any commission that I make does go to improve this channel on lighting, like my Diva ring that I've got up now, thanks to you guys. Giveaways, which my all-time favorites giveaway that I'm doing in November, I'm excited about. It keeps getting bigger and bigger, so I can't wait to share all of that by the time that time rolls around. So I hope you give this video a thumbs up. I hope you hit that little red subscribe button below to become a part of this YouTube community if you have not already. I hope you guys have a fantastic week, and until next time, bye you guys.